Yo, yo, yo. Mic check 1 2. Mic check 1 2. Oh, we've made some decent progress over the last couple of days here. Our Carno has leveled up quite a bit. We actually can somewhat depend on a dinosaur now at this point. He's fairly strong. We still have to have a good name for him, by the way. Justin, thanks for blowing me kisses. I need that in my life. Appreciate you, big dog. Let me see what level. We might grind out because I want to get an RG. Argentavis. But I think we're one level short from being able to get that. Yeah. Set up AC today, plus yard workroom is looking very set now. Word room? Word? Justin, you confused the shit out of me with that one. Are you saying your workroom looks really good? Okay, so this is what we want right here. We want the saddle. It's at level 62, though. We are level 61. We are almost there, which is why I say I kind of want to just go around and maybe kill some shit on the Carno real quick. You know? Get some levels. But hell yeah, dude, Justin. Hell yeah. Right on. Right on. I think we might just kill some shit, dude. Get these levels in. And this Carno is not the strongest thing in the planet, but it can defend us from most things right now. No big hitters, and I'm not taking on an expedition or anything, but like it's fairly reliable. What up, Seth? How's your day going, man? We should be getting some XP from this. It's going good. How about you? It's going pretty good. Worked a little bit today. I got some more work to do tomorrow. I got some more work on the chicken coop itself is done. Now I'm working on the fencing and stuff like that to keep some predators out and, you know, stuff like that, so I don't have to worry about it. Because, you know, raccoons can get to them and stuff like that. So I'm trying to prevent all that kind of stuff. Coyotes, fox, like all those things would eat chickens. Even hawks will come down and eat chickens. So I'm trying to avoid all of that, you know? But they're enjoying it. They're outside now. Right now I'm putting them in the coop when I'm not out there and there's no dogs out there. Like if Leon and them are out there, then I don't worry about it too much. Because, you know, no predator's gonna come up in the yard with a bunch of, you know, a couple of dogs out there watching over. But at least nothing big or nothing small. Like it would have to be like something crazy that's not really around here. But yeah, it's going pretty good. Day's going pretty solid. Let's try to get this stego away from these brown toads so that way I don't have to accidentally hit them. Should be getting fairly close. We're just trying to level up a little bit. Get some kills in on some of these wild looking creatures out here. We're on like an island where it's like, I think a lot of people call it Herbivore Island. Just because it's mostly like herbivores out here. I think it's all herbivores out here. What is that in the water, dude? There's a Bassie out there. Basilosaurus. I don't know, it's kind of hard to see out there. I heard something like fighting in the water. That's so odd. I don't even recognize that sound. Yeah, I've seen that. I've been trying to encourage more people to join up in there just because, I don't know, I'd like to get some people, more people that hang out in there more often. Damn, dude, there's a 150 Anky right there as well, Ankylosaurus. This would be really good to tame. 150 is max level. That's that one that's swimming out in the water right now. Oh, we got the level that we needed. Nice. What up, Beezy? Happy Sunday, man. Happy Sunday, sir. Start of the new week. Start of the new week. How's your streams been going, BZ? I've been so busy lately, I haven't got to catch a lot of them. I haven't been able to catch a lot of people's streams, to be honest. And my streams have been so, like, random and... yeah, I wish I could be on more of a schedule. Hell yeah, man. Glad to hear it. What is that? Yep, we got Miss Velostras in the chat. Look at there. Miss Velostra came out of hiding. I want to knock this one out. Did you see this, Velostra? 150, Anki. You're on 49 stream streak? Holy shit. So that means I've streamed, I'm almost on my 50th stream then. We're gonna knock this out, guys. We need this. We can't pass up on a 150 Anki like that. There's just no way we're passing up on that. Yeah, I think my 50th stream will literally be my birthday stream, probably. Which is crazy to think. On Tuesday. Because I probably won't stream tomorrow. So that's crazy that my 50th stream streak will also be on my birthday. That's kind of crazy. We don't want this guy to go in the water, that's the thing. Oh, why are you hitting me so? Are you running or are you not running yet? How many arrows is this guy gonna take? These are very easy tames, but man, I can't believe how many arrows this guy is eating right now. We got him down. A 150 Anki. That's pretty fire. Pretty damn good. It won't be a perfect tame, I don't think, because we don't have the best top tier food to tame it, but it'll be very good though. It'll still be very good. But while we're waiting on that, let's go see if we can get the saddle for the Anki maid and the RG. Holy crap, you got a tornado warning. Damn, dude. Hopefully it steers clear of, your place. That ain't good, man. Make sure you keep an eye on the weather. Damn, dude. Yeah. Do what you need to do, man. Only thing we might not have enough here of the crafting for the RG saddle is, yeah, we don't have enough keratin or chitin. So we're gonna have to work on that. We got 121. We could look for trilobites. There might be some around here, but I'm kind of doubting it. I don't remember ever really seeing any around here. But maybe. We might have to go back to... Usually they're on the beaches and stuff. So... Maybe we can get lucky and find one on this beach. I don't remember ever really seeing too many on this like island beach though. But that's by far like the best way to get them, to get chitin. At least early game. They're like little water bugs that come out of the water, called trilobites. Sometimes you'll see them like, I don't know, up on the coast, but... Yeah, we might have to make a quick dash over to the mainland there and pray that we find some that way. People just have to see though. That Yankee took a lot of arrows to put down. I can't believe how many arrows that man took. Let's craft some more. Whoa, not 89. Let's craft like 30. So we'll craft like 30 of those. We'll go over to this, I don't know why I'm like halfway in the floor and halfway not in the floor. We'll give this Anki some more berries, and then we'll go over to the mainland there, and we'll try to get some more chitin and stuff from the trilobites. He should have plenty of food. Only thing we're gonna have to make sure we come back to do is feed him some narcotic. Is there any way we can swing through here? Is that possible? appears to be. Oh, there's a sea turtle. One of them big sea turtle guys. He's like right underneath the boat. Those are so cool, dude. I'm so glad that those got added to the game. I love those sea turtles. I think their algae is like really good taming food for. I don't know if it's good for everything, but okay. Let's put the regular arrows back, because with that crossbow you can actually shoot the crossbow underwater. Can't do that with the regular bow. You want to avoid that manta ray. The thing with trilobites though is like when you're looking for them, you never can find them. That's the worst. Sometimes you gotta go in the water and look for them a little bit. Of course, there's a lot of mantas hanging around here. I'm not seeing any of them, dude. Dino time? Is this how the nuggets are made? Yeah, dude. Believe it or not. This is exactly how the nuggets are made. Right now we're looking for prehistoric water bugs so we can get some material. It's not going too good. Yeah, dude, I'm not seeing any of these little guys anywhere. How's your night going, Jake? What's it? Oh, well, look, right there. Right there's one. Usually where there's one, there's multiple as well. Yep. There's another one right there. Oh, we need oxygen to survive. I forgot about that. We do need oxygen as a human being. Where did that other one go? I don't have any food for you, man. I do like how the little dolphins just like follow you around and beg you for food. Just chilling, doing better after an 9 AM meeting. Hey, man. I'm glad to hear it. Hopefully that went all well for you. Sounds like it went well. Had a nice little hard day's work today myself. Not really that enjoyable. I don't mind working, it's just, yeah, sometimes the people you work with are, they're not your first choice, you know? Spend more time working outside, yep. And, I have to wear a mask because I'm cleaning out this property, right, that somebody bought, and they burnt the house down on the property. So now they want everything cleared off this property. Like, there's a bunch of junk everywhere. Like scrap metal, which, you know, like you can turn in, you know, but you gotta do it all at once, otherwise it's like not really worth it. So we're cleaning out all this junk and doing a couple like landscaping jobs, and work. It's and the thing is like I have to wear a mask because all of this stuff, like, it's an old house, and it's like you don't know, like, there could have been asbestos in this house and they just burn it to the ground. Like, I don't know exactly what I'm breathing in, so yeah, dude, I've been wearing a mask, and like, this is gonna sound gross, but it's like, dude, the inside of my nose is like black, even with a mask. It's that bad, dude. It's that bad. And yeah, it makes me a little worried, but money's money, you know. Money is money. Dude, we're just looking for more of these trilobites, but man, dude, they're like so hard to find. And I just got moved over into this area too, so like I can't afford to be too picky on jobs that are being offered right now. Like, I'm making decent money, but yeah, it's not my first choice of things to do. Just because it's potentially like dangerous. There's nails everywhere, dude. Like it's not a good time when you're watching out for nails and breathing in random particles in the air. And yeah, it's like 85 degrees outside. It's just, yeah, it's not the best. But like I said, work's work. Sometimes we get easier jobs, and sometimes we get harder jobs, and once I'm done with this, I'll be done with it, you know? So it's not very often we get stuff like that comes across the table, because it's like, it's not like we get a house burning down every day that somebody wants, you know, the whole like lot cleaned out. Like, it's not very often that happens. And if it does, it's not always coming to us either, so, which I'm kind of thankful for at this point. No, it's not super fun. I would take landscaping and lawn care stuff over that any day, but doesn't pay as well as what I'm, like, the clean out job like that we're doing, but hey, you know, it's a lot easier, it's more peaceful. We don't have to run heavy machinery. No rusty nails everywhere. Like, I had to make sure I got a updated tetanus, dude, because of this kind of like shit. Because if, you know, you get tetanus, dude, that ain't good. That is not good at all. Yeah, dude, it's really not. It could be really bad. But I'm updated on my tetanus shot, so I should be okay, and I'm very careful, so. but still, I mean, I'm dealing with like rusty pieces of sheet metal, rusty nails everywhere, just random pieces of metal, like cleaning out these, like the house's foundation and rusty old, just junk everywhere. And the guy that owned the property before, right? He passed away, but he was a hoarder and he had cars upon cars lined up back there. Well, he passed away and his son was incarcerated. So the house went back on back taxes, and the county came and basically cleaned out every car that he had back there. Anything that was really worth a lot of money, they took. Like there was firearm safes in the house that the county, came and took. They cut open the safes. They took everything that was really worth anything, and then they auctioned off the property. Well, the guy who owns the field next to that house bought it, so that way nobody can, interfere with his farming. And he burnt the house down. Like they just burnt the house down. He's like, it's a piece of junk. I don't want it. I'm burning the house down. Burned the whole house down. And now he's like, well, now I burnt the house down. Somebody's got to clean this up, and it ain't me. And that's now why I'm there. So yeah, it's a bit of a mess. There's rusty car parts still back there. It's a crazy situation. And there's so much like scrap steel there, which like, and like aluminum and like copper. Like when you take all this stuff in, I mean, we're not just going to throw it in the dumpster, because you will get extra money if we take it to the scrapyard, So we throw the trash away and take the scrap, and we get paid more, And he doesn't want it, so if he doesn't care about it, so he's like, yeah, just take it. So we do like kind of a little bit of extra work, but we're also getting paid a little extra doing it that way. So, and copper, like, dude, the copper wiring in the house and stuff like that. You ever hear about like, people that are down on their luck per se will go and go cut up a bunch of copper out of a house, an old house or something like that. Like copper prices are insane. Yeah. That's why they do that shit, is because copper is just insane. Like even aluminum right now is like, I think the price right now is like, at least in our area, is like 64 cents a pound. So like, you get like a half ton of aluminum. Like that's a nice little check. You know what I mean? Steel is worth a lot less, but we've been taking every little bit of copper that we find and stuff like that. Like I filled up a bucket worth of just a bucket's worth of copper wiring that was, from the house, and like random appliances that were around. And I think I got like close to like I think it was like 340 something for like a bucket of copper. It was just like copper wiring and stuff, not even like big pieces of copper or anything. It was literally just like wiring. So yeah, it's definitely worth it, for something that it only took me like an hour to do it. So yeah, I'll do that. I mean, I basically made like over $300 for like an hour's worth of work. Like that's easy. I'll do that any day. And all you gotta do is take like a pair of wire snips, and just clip all the copper wiring and random stuff around. And there's even more copper, because like there's like water lines and stuff like that are all copper. And he just burnt the house down. So now it's just looking through all this stuff. And there's a bunch of stuff out back, like car parts and like there's solid steel beams like back there that are just huge, bro. Like too big to pick up. We got to use like a forklift, or not like a forklift, but a skid steer It's basically like an upgraded forklift. And you gotta pick it up with that. It's insane, dude. Yeah, dude, it's nuts. This guy was the guy that owned it before this farmer bought it. He lived there his whole life, basically, and he just hoarded shit. Like, just so much stuff back there. And I think, like, before the county got a hold of it, he had, like, I think, because I knew somebody that knew the guy, and they said he had, like, 40 cars in his backyard. Like, some of them were in decent shape, some of them were just complete junk. He was using them for parts, but it was like 40 cars or something back there. And the county came back there with a steel, like a crane. Yeah, dude, like 40 cars. And the county, since they're trying to make their money back from all this back taxes that he owned on the property, they took a crane with a magnet on it and just started loading up these cars, dude, just junking them. And if they're worth money, they took them. If they weren't worth that much, they scrapped them, dude. They just loaded them all up, all of them, with a big old magnet on a crane. Yeah, bro. There's motorcycles, cars, a whole bunch of shit, dude. He just hoarded stuff. I don't think he had like any family, so he had like nothing else to do but like hoard stuff pretty much. And he only had one son, and his son was incarcerated, so like there's nothing they could really do. Yeah, bro, nuts. I wish I could have been there to see him actually do it. Like take out that many cars with a big old magnet crane like that and lift them out, bro. Just they probably smashed them up and just took them all to the scrapyard. It was probably really crazy to see. So yeah, that's pretty much what I've been doing. It's a pretty big job, so that's this guy had just so much stuff, man. Oh, dude, it probably was. That guy probably loves his job, dude. Just swinging around cars, dangling from a magnet and stuff. Like, dude, that's an awesome job. He's probably making the big bucks too, operating a crane. Like crane operators make so much, dude, and even more depending on what they're doing. Like, because you have to be very, very good at your job to operate a crane if you're like building a building or stuff like that, or building a bridge, and operating the crane on the job site. Dude, those guys are making the big bucks. They're making some dollars. And then you get the other workers, like when, somebody's building a bridge or whatever. Like, there's a bridge being built near me, and they got these cranes down there. And, the crane operators are the ones, they work for, like, not even that long sometimes, but they'll sit there in the crane, and when they're not needed, they're just sitting around pretty much. So, but they're still getting paid. So, a lot of their time they're getting paid just for being, skilled enough to operate it, but not even working because they're waiting on other things to happen or whatever, waiting on them to be needed, but they have to stay. So they just get to sit there in the crane, probably AC blasting, dude, just making like fucking $70 an hour sitting in the crane. Like, dude, they're probably living the good life, man. But you have to be very like don't get me wrong, I'm not dissing on them in any way, because those guys are very skilled. They have to be very careful as well, because like, dude, if you mess up when you're dangling, like a fucking steel beam that weighs like 10,000 pounds or something like that, it's not gonna be good. Something very bad could happen. So, well, those guys are very, very good at what they do. Yeah, exactly. There's a reason. They probably go through an extreme amount of training before you get to just operate a crane like that. You know what I mean? Like it's probably crazy. Not to mention you probably get drug tested and on a very regular basis. I would imagine like even like people who drive truck, or stuff like that. Yeah, yeah, I would hope that they do, yeah. The scary thing is like for some things like that, you get a lot of like rigorous training. You're under a lot of strict rules, and then for other stuff, it's just like I was driving a truck like full of like 2 tons, 3 tons of asphalt. No like no special license for it. Nothing, dude. When I was like 18, I did asphalt all the time, bro, and I was not required by law to have any kind of special training to do that. Anything. I think the tornado warning will be canceled soon. Hopefully, man. Hopefully it doesn't. There's no actual tornado. I was getting kind of worried because I haven't seen you say anything in a while. Yeah, dude, damn, Seth, you got really bad weather, man. We gotta find more of these trilobites, dude. It's a little bit of a nightmare, but right now this is the best like way to do it. To get like chitin and keratin. Yeah, I hope so, Seth. Hopefully you guys are unaffected. We had a real bad tornado. I think I was telling you about it, Jake. We had a bad tornado hit nearby. And that shit's scary, bro. I'm in a safe spot. Ain't no freaking tornado or hurricane that'll blow me down. Yeah, that's good. That is good. Can't be losing Seth. Can't be getting Seth caught up in no tornadoes. Damn, dude, that's a big ass fish right there. Holy. Yeah, tornadoes are scary. You've heard of Sharknado, now in theaters, Sethnado. Dude, speaking of that, I know you see me play like Marvel Rivals quite a bit. You know that was like a move in Marvel Rivals was a Sharknado. If you teamed up Storm and Jeffy the Land Shark, like Storm's ultimate is a tornado, and then you could use Jeff inside of the tornado, and it was literally a Sharknado. That shit was crazy. I don't think it's a team up anymore. It might be, but that shit was crazy. It was actually really cool. But yeah, dude, that's. I'm glad you're safe. That's Yeah, no Seth Nados. As cool as it sounds, we didn't know no Seth Nados. Is that one right there? Nope, that's a rock. That is a rock. I was hoping maybe we can potentially try to tame an RG today. Don't know if it's gonna happen though. We're gonna have to see. Depends on if I can find this keratin. It's taking a minute to find these trilobites. It's like I said though, it's like when you look for something, it applies in all aspects of life. When you look for something, you never find it, dude. It sucks. It's the worst. It's the worst, bro. It really is. Oh, look at that little baby bird, though. It's kind of cute. Dude, we are not finding any of these things. Keep running out of stamina in the water too, dude. I'm gonna end up drowning. Seth, if you're still here too, you mind giving Velastra a shout out too? When you get a second. Appreciate you, bro. Yep, the mystical Leon foreseen it. Seth, you gotta tell Velastra with me. I mean, you don't got to, but you should tell Velastra with me that she should start streaming again, dude. She streamed before. She quit. She won't start it again, too. Right now, her computer needs some work, but when it gets back up, she needs to stream. Been trying to tell her this for a while, and I think it would be really cool. See? So see? I keep trying to tell her, Seth. She doesn't listen. She doesn't do it. Older and not as cool? Dude, what are you talking about? You're just as cool. I mean, yeah, you're older, but... Shit, dude, I'm gonna be older by Tuesday. And there's plenty of people that are older than you that stream. There's plenty of people that are older. Yep, Jake, yep. I'm gonna be 26 years old, dude. I'm gonna hit Unk status. I'm gonna get bullied on all the games because I'm gonna be Unk. I'll be closer to 30 than I will be 20. Dude, I don't... Compared to some people, sure, I'm a youngin'. But compared to, like, you know, me 5 years ago, I'm Unk, dude. I'm Unk. I'm Unk. But yeah, I'm planning on doing some kind of birthday stream. I would like to. I've made an announcement about it in my Discord, but we'll see. Because also, like, it'll be, not only will it be my birthday on Tuesday. I'm 35, but yeah, you still Unk. Yeah, dude, I'm Unk, man. I'm Unk. 26 is, I think that's the year that you become Unk, you know? But yeah, I was planning on doing maybe like a little birthday stream Tuesday. I might just do a sequence of kind of like streams, like, I don't know, one or two streams. It's just like considered my birthday stream or something like that. And it'll be also Tuesday, so if I stream Tuesday, it'll be my birthday stream and it'll be my 50th stream. Tell me how cool that is. My 50th stream will be on my birthday. Unk is a state, not an age, or so the kids tell me. What do you mean a state? Like, just how you act, kind of? Like an attitude? Is that what you mean by that? Like, state of mind. Yeah, okay. And maybe it is. So I break out my cane and walker after Tuesday, I'll be on. Shit, dude. If you like, I mean, just think about it. If you like 3 days grace nowadays, you're probably damn near Unk. And that's crazy to think about, bro. Like, if all the real Linkin Park fans are now like Unk status now. 3 days grace fans, Unk. And I'm Unk, bro. I'm Unk. Like, there's just no way around it anymore. All the cool bands that we grew up listening to, Unk. Unk status, dude. Crazy. Kids these days probably don't even know who some of these bands are, and that just blows my mind because we heard the same thing from like our parents, you know, growing up. Like, oh, you know, like kids these days don't know about, you know, Leonard Skinnerd and, you know, or they don't know about ZZ Top or something like that, you know? And it's like now that's getting to the point where it's like kids these days don't know about 3 Days Grace or Linkin Park or like Breaking Benjamin or stuff like that, you know? They don't even know about that. And that wasn't even that long ago. They only know what the TikTok algorithm feeds them nowadays. Well, they're opening up their Kinder Surprise egg, scrolling through TikTok. uh, I don't know why I said the Kinder Surprise egg, dude. That came to mind because I seen something on YouTube about it earlier. Like, oh, Kinder Surprise egg. Uh, I think those actually got banned for a little bit because like they had like little toys in them that people could potentially like choke on. I swear they got banned for a little bit, but I see them in stores again now. So I don't know. Maybe they just don't put little toys like that in them anymore. Welcome back, Seth. Dude, that's an alpha megalodon. Just chilling right there. Oh my, you gotta be joking, man. I can't even be in the water over here. That thing might one-shot me, I think. Operation save that dodo from being attacked by dillos. He's successfully saved. We might have to go like far away to find some trilobites at this point, dude. It's not helping that it's dark and like storming out either, but man, dude, these things are not easy to spot. Putting some stuff away, and then let's go feed this Anki a bunch of narcotics and make sure it stays knocked out, because if we have to go far away, then I don't want it to wake up and lose that tame, dude. That's a nice tame. Like a level 150 is not easy to find. We're so close, realistically. Honestly, maybe we can, if we, you can't get them like chitin and stuff from killing like certain creatures besides that, like trikes and stuff. I don't know. Maybe we can somehow get enough. Maybe. Give him a little bit more health. Maybe, yeah, maybe we can just find enough trikes around here to get the extra chitin that we need. Hopefully. I think trikes and stegas both drop chitin. Not very much, but they do drop a little bit. I think Ankies do too. Oh my gosh, dude. Oh my gosh, dude, the whole animal kingdom is attacking me. Oh, that did drop a little bit. You only need 10 more now. Need 9 more now. Oh my. There's another Anki. These guys are better than the Trikes, I think. Once we are able to make this RG saddle and tame up an RG, the whole game kind of changes, to be fair. So we'll be able to get places a lot easier, pick dinos up. Well, smaller dinos at least, not every dino, but... I need 3 more pieces, dude. Only 3 more pieces. Two more pieces. Well, we could probably check up on this hill, and then we should get everything that we need. Oh, there's metal up here. Could get that. Or we could wait until we have the Anki, because you'll actually be better at getting it. There's an Anki right here. Alright. We finally have all the chitin that we need. And then we just need some more hide. There, we got our RG saddle being crafted. Let's put that away in here for right now. And then the Anki saddle is crafted in here, I believe. Oh, it just needs fiber. Well, that was simple. Let's also put that in there. Now, as for a place to get an RG, that's going to be the hard part, because we're either going to have to go up north or... Here, let me look at the map real quick. Let's delete these, because they're just cluttering up the map. And you guys don't need to see how bad I am at the game every time I die. Alright. RGs can be up in this area. Like around this. They're around there. They are around this. But that's in the redwoods and also very dangerous. Oops. They're up here on this island, which is debatably the most dangerous island in the game. Or pretty much anywhere up here up north. They're at in the snowy area, but we're not really equipped to go there. We'll probably freeze to death the whole time. So I'm guessing our best bet is to probably hit the redwoods with our Carno. But that's going to be a deep trip inland. Because there's no way we're taking the houseboat. We can't. The houseboat will not make it through any way to get to this river here. It won't fit. We do have quite a bit of spoiled meat to make some more narcotics as well. We could kill some time while we're waiting for the Anki by making more narcotics. Oh, he doesn't harvest berries. We do need a name for the Carno too. I've been waiting for anybody to suggest one, to be fair. If anybody has a name suggestion for the Carno. Now we're just getting berries while we're waiting for that Anki, but... How many do we got? We got 100 here. Damn, that's it. Needed more than that. Been trying to do a little bit of this stuff off stream, but like just the basic harvesting of stuff, but there's only so much I can do without like not like having everybody miss stuff, especially the people that are here pretty frequently. I don't want them to miss out on everything. I want to advance too far and be like, oh, what the hell? Where the hell did this come from? But yeah, I'm trying to do some of the more boring stuff, like just harvesting and that kind of stuff off stream, you know. So everybody doesn't have to sit through me hitting trees for hours on end. There should be enough to make a little decent amount here. That's another 57. I mean, that's pretty good. Let's check on our guy here. He's doing just fine on food. He won't need any food. If anything, he's probably gonna need more narcotics. Just to keep him sedated while he's being tamed. I just ate narcotics. That's not good. Holy shit. Dude, I did not do that. I did not do that. I did not do that, but I did. Dude, how far is that gonna go up? Please tell me that's not gonna, like, max out. Okay, it's going back down. We're good. Yeah, don't eat those. Whatever you do not eat those. I was not paying attention. I ate them myself. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Happens to the best of us. Should wake back up here any second. There we go. Let's give him the rest of them. Hopefully that keeps him down long enough to tame. I really hope. And we will probably... We'll head back to the mainland, and then we'll decide our best route here to get to the redwoods. I don't know. Like, either way, it's going to be a hell of a journey to get back there. Oh, we're stuck in a rock. There we go. Because where we need to go is all the way there, like all that, where that red spot is, that's the whole redwoods. And that's about the closest we could get to finding one. They are up north too, but appreciate the alert, Justin. Hope you're having a good little stream over there. That's about the closest we can get to getting one at this point. The Megalodon is just like half out of the water. Bro's in the most shallow water you could possibly be in. Something was in the water. I think that was a lead sickness. One of them big whale guys. So we could... We'll just park up for like right here for right now. Damn, dude, that Gigaraptor is really beautiful looking. Oh, he's attacking that bird. That's alright, I don't like those birds anyways. They steal your shit. Right out of your pockets, dude. They just steal your shit and fly away with it. Okay, we have a very, very long journey out of us here. So maybe I should grab some more food. Yeah, I would probably guess that would be a good idea. Get rid of this piranha as well. Don't need him biting us in the ass when we're swimming back. Let's grab some more food. Oh, yeah, we need this too. That would have been bad to leave without that. Alright, we got a bit of a long journey, but we're going to see some cool stuff along the way. I would imagine. We got to go all the way up this river and go into that redwoods. We're realistically probably okay on the Carno, but we're not going to take any unnecessary risks, that's for sure. Wish we had something a little faster, but that's alright. Try to avoid the swamp area as well, just because that's a nightmare. I hate the swamp. Nothing good happens in that swamp. Sorry, I had that weird feeling, like, you know that weird feeling you get when you like feel like you got a bug on you or something? Man, dude, I hate that. I hate that feeling. There's like nothing. Appreciate you still lurking, Seth. Regain our stamina a little bit. Hopefully we'll be coming back with an RG. I'm not even going to say hopefully. We are going to be coming back with an RG. We need it. That's a nice looking. The Gigaraptors are so cool looking. They really are. Bunch of raptors over there too, looks like. Or a raptor at least. Oh! Yep, he's gonna want to fight. Damn Therizino. Those are getting a rework here soon too, from what I've seen from the devs. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, see, this is what I didn't want to be in, is a swamp. But I think we have to go through at least a bit of the swamp, no matter what. This shit is just dangerous, dude. Like, yeah, there's a big-ass gator right there. No thanks, dude. Let's get out of here. We gotta get the hell... Yeah, no, another gator. Giant snake. Yeah, dude, just get me out of here, please. Oh my god, that's a T-Rex. I can hear him chomping on something back there. Just not good, man. All bad. That's bad news bears back there, dude. Let's get the hell out of here. You can see that up there where them big trees are, those are the redwood trees. That's where we need to be. And even there, it's dangerous in there as well, but I'd rather take my chances in there than the swamp, I'll be honest. Let's get out of this little swamp. Oh, there's a Carno here that's gonna want to fight as well. Yep. Oh, never mind, he found something else to fight. Let's just keep going. That's gonna be an issue. I have to scale this hill somehow. Excuse me, Diplo. There's bugs on me and everything, dude. This shit is just dangerous, man. Everything is dangerous. Now it's getting foggy in here. Terror birds. Hardly see. Okay, we gotta be very careful around here. We're in the redwoods now. Now we gotta make it to that mountain. There's like a mountain kind of in the center of the redwoods. And that's where we need to be. Now let me do a huge, massive favor to myself. Let's make a couple of sleeping bags. Just in case we die. Raptors and a saber tooth trying to attack us? Oh, goody. Okay, let me get off and I'm gonna place a sleeping bag here. They don't need to be on a structure, do they? Okay, they don't. We'll place 2 here. I don't even care, dude. Like, it's so dangerous here. Like, I do not want to have to run all the way back here on foot. I'll never make it. Okay. We're like pretty much where we need to be. Now it's just about finding what we're looking for here. They're usually around here, I'm pretty positive. Man, that would suck if I was completely wrong. I swear we've seen them here before. What is that? Is that an aloe? Oh, Carno. We do not want that either. A pack of aloes is not something we want to run into either. That's not good. If worse comes to worse, we can go straight north from here, and there will be some. But which is looking like that's what we're gonna have to do, because I don't see any. That's fine. We just gotta make it through the redwoods in one piece. Matter of fact, let me make sure that this guy is on neutral. So that way if something happens to me, he will fight whatever kills me, or is trying to kill me. Let's make sure he's healed up a little bit more. Okay. So the good thing about carnivores is you can just force feed them like meat and they'll like heal up. Oh shit. Oh shit. Enraged. Megatheriums get enraged by any. If there's a bug near a Megatherium, those like furry kind of creatures back there. Oh my god. They freak out and just attack anything near them. That right there is one of the new creatures. Oh shit, there's a Baryonyx. Oh my god, dude, there's just so much bad shit around here. There's just so many bad things, man. So many. Please tell me that did not just see me. Oh, thank god. That's an alpha raptor. We could probably kill it, but I don't even want to risk it, dude. We're on a mission here. Okay, we should be seeing them around this area. We should start seeing them. What we're looking for is an Argentavis. And, I mean, they're pretty hard to miss. There's usually more than one around, too. I hope you can bola them. I don't think you can, though. Unfortunately, I don't think you can bola them. But I've tamed them without traps pretty often. So we should be okay. It's just about finding one. Oh, there's one right there. Let's see what level that guy is. He's stuck in a rock. Level 90 though. That wouldn't be horrible. But he's stuck in that rock is the only thing. And I don't know if that's a breakable rock or not. Oh, is he out of the rock now? He is out of the rock. That is a nice looking one too. He's very high up in the air. Oh, there's more. Here's some more. Oh, those are babies. 125. That means that one's, yeah, dude, a 125 would not be bad. Dude, I think that thing has 3 babies with it. That's nuts. Well, there's another one. What level are you over there? Whoa, 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 what did that say? Let's get rid of the saber tooth. Dude, that's a giga up there. You gotta be joking. That is the worst possible thing to run into. We do not want... If that thing even comes near us, we will... Everything we know will be decimated. Gotta be careful not to fall, too. It'd take a lot of damage falling off this thing. Is this someone I was looking at? Oh, that's a 15, dude. I thought that said a 150. That's why I came over here looking. Because I seen the 1.5 and I was like, oh my god, is that a 150? No way. But it was a level 15, of course. It's, I guess we can go after that 125. I mean, a 125 to start with is pretty damn good. I mean, I would not have a lot of complaints about a 125. We can get better ones later, but yeah, dude, to start with, that's pretty decent. Well, that's a Cerrado. I'm sure we could probably kill it. I'm just... Not really wanting to deal with it if I don't have to. I have no idea where that 125 went. If I had to guess, he probably flew into the danger zone here. Lurking but movie time. Alrighty, Jake. Appreciate you hanging out, sir. Appreciate the lurk. And I hope you enjoy your movie. There's the 125 right there. So we can shoot this with a crossbow. That would bring it towards us, but we want it to be in a relatively safe area where nothing's gonna come up and kill it instantly. Let's go ahead and put our sleeping bag down as well. Maybe craft one more just to be safe. Equip our tranquilizer arrows here. Okay. Alright. We could easily do this. Maybe not easily, but we can definitely do this. We gotta chase it. It might fall down, or I might have to hit it with 1 or 2 shots. Oh my gosh. All these rocks in the way, man. Colonel? I wish I could have just put it down right there. That's it right there, I think. Okay, it went down. It went down. Nice. Okay, we're hungry. Okay, here it is. We'll put in some raw meat in his inventory for right now, and then we're gonna go to try to get some prime meat, some raw prime meat nearby, because that'll give it a higher taming effectiveness, so we get more levels out of it. Let's just pray that nothing attacks it while we are not near it. 125 is not bad though, like that's fairly decent. That's a cave right there, by the way. We will eventually be coming back to that cave, just not at this moment. We need unfortunately we need to go kill some baby creatures to get that prime. It's a cruel world, but, you know. Apparently this has a baby with it, but I don't see it. I'm sure there'll be some out here. Oh, there's a baby Fioma. That's a good amount of prime meat right there. Okay, let's take that back to our RG. We'll probably have to get more as well, but our Anki is almost tamed up as well. Back on the island. Get some of our stamina back real quick, and we'll head back over there. It's going good so far. Where's that level 90, I think? Yep. So hard to hit him. Oh, he's very weak now. Actually gave us a couple pieces of prime too. I'm not gonna run back for that though. For 2 pieces. Oh boy, raptors. These guys must be decent levels here, holy. Oh, that one's at 80. I don't know what the level that one was, but all these hyenas are getting absolutely mollywopped out here by tracks. Holy, dude, look at all these trikes, man. Holy shit. Hang on now, hold on, hang on. Got some more prime out of that. Archie's at 10% already. Oh, don't do that to me. Yeah, upgraded clothes out of that too. I'll take that. More arrows. Sometimes dinosaurs just like drop random kind of stuff. Especially if they're like stronger dinos, I've noticed. But yeah, we'll take that. We'll definitely take that. Oh, there's another RG right there. A 135! Yo! Wish we would have seen him right away, huh? Well, by the time we tame up this RG, get back over there, our Anki should be tamed up, and we should be in a pretty decent position by then. Just gotta get rid of this guy. I can't be having aloes running around here. Gotta get rid of him. Those things are way too dangerous to be having them running around freely like that. At least right near me. I don't trust that. Especially if there ends up being a group of them. Oh, dude. They stack bleed on you. So it just, like, it melts your tames. Just gonna heal our dino up here. Let's put this hide up here too so I don't lose it. Guess we can come out here and look for some more prime just to make sure we have enough. We should have enough either way, but it says that Fiuma has a baby somewhere. I don't know why they make the babies give out prime meat. I don't know. I don't enjoy it more than anybody else. That was a 130 Raptor. Not bad. What's that 135 RG, dude? Man, that's very tempting. That is very, very tempting. Okay, let's check and see how our RG is doing here. We'll just head back out, go look for more prime. We wanted to eat strictly prime, like I was saying, just because we'll get that better level bonus. Like, the better food that you feed it, the higher level taming effectiveness, like, the creature will get. And each creature, like, prefers a specific food, but I know that that's, like, prime is the best that we can give an RG right now. Like, prime is actually pretty decent. So that'll be a pretty decent level when we get done. But yeah, it'll make it better. It'll just be a better tame. Which is why I'm trying to make sure it keeps receiving prime meat instead of regular. Our Anki is almost tamed over there. I can see the taming bar is pretty full. Our RG is halfway tamed. Once that RG is tamed, we'll head back to the boat. And yeah, we'll figure out our next plan of action from there. Getting back there won't be exactly fun, but I believe we will do it. Trudon, you gotta die. Just, I can't have you around. I don't trust you. These things have ended my career multiple times. Anybody that has played this game knows the struggle of being jumped by Trudons in the woods at night. What up, vibes? How'd your stream go, man? Dude, everything's just trying to jump me right now. Stream is great. I am glad to hear it, man. I'm glad to hear it. Stream is great. Hey, man. Appreciate you stopping in. Really, really appreciate it. Yeah, bro, everything is after me. I don't know what I did, man. Don't know what I did. Right now we're taming a couple of creatures. We got one very, very far away. And then we got one fairly close. There's the one creature that we came all the way here for, and we walked literally all the way up here. And then we have a Anki over here being tamed on that island. So we're, you know, we got a couple things going for us here. We're just trying to make sure that we get the best food possible for our tame, so that way it ends up being a little bit better of a tame. But yeah, I'm glad to hear your stream went well, man. Yeah, let's go. Yeah, we're making moves today. We're making moves today. A lot less dying. I shouldn't have even said that. Why did I say that? Why did I say that? Pretend like I didn't say that. Yeah, I shouldn't have even said that. That was... Yeah. You don't ever say something like that, you know? You don't ever want to jinx yourself like that. Yep. Yep. That's the plan, vibes. That's the plan. This game can be so brutal, man. It really can. Especially when you're right in the beginning period and you're trying to just survive and everything is out to kill you all the time. It's just, it can be a nightmare. And not last stream, well, even last stream we died quite a bit. The stream before that, man, dude, it wasn't ever brutal. It was so brutal. Just about everything that you didn't want to happen happened to me that night. Yeah, yeah, it was an experience. It was a learning experience for sure. This is one of our tames right now. We're trying to tame. We're just giving it a lot of prime meat right now. This should be enough to finish it, but that's gonna be a game-changing tame though when we get that. We just have to make it back safely to the home. It was not an easy journey here. It's a good thing we're spotting this now because he would try to kill our knocked out tame there. So I'm glad that we spotted this. But yeah, it's been really fun, dude. I love this game. I really do. And it just gets, I was trying to explain it to a lot of people. It's like, it gets more and more intricate and advanced the more you get into the game. It really gets crazy. Like, in ways that you wouldn't expect. By looking at it, you're like, oh, this is a primitive, like, dinosaur survival, right? And it's so much more than that. There's that 135, level 135 RG. And that's kind of why I love it, dude. I've sank so many hours into this game, and they just keep adding more and more stuff into it. And it's like, you could play it forever, dude. You really could. And then my girlfriend gets to play with me. She loves the game. My friends play the game with me. Yeah, it gets really fun. It's even more fun when you got more people and everybody's getting their own kind of special things going on. Everybody has their own jobs. Everybody's working on different things. Yep. She loves ARK. From what little I've seen, the potential looks crazy. So if you look here, vibes, real quick, just to put this in perspective for you. This is the map, right? This is the first map of like, I don't even know. I think there's like, it's pushing like 10 different maps now. And different maps have different creatures. There's boss battles, there's caves you can go into. You can get like upgraded loot, you know. It starts to get crazy, and I don't even want to go too far into it and like spoil shit that's gonna happen soon. or like along the way. But yeah, dude, it gets very, very crazy. Like right now, I started with stone tools, and now I'm up to metal tools, and I had a regular bow, and now I have a crossbow. You know, like it's it. If you can just think about that, it kind of, you know, like you said, the potential for it just it goes on and on and on. Yeah, yeah, I think it's really cool, man. I really enjoy this game. And it gets to the point where you start hunting for specific high level creatures, and you even start breeding your creatures to get certain stats, stuff like that. Like, oh, he spit on us, blinded us temporarily. Yeah, dude, it's really, it's really, really cool. You can customize, like, there's a lot of customization now when it comes to the base building. Like, they've changed a lot of stuff like that too. So that's something I really, really enjoy, base building. Like, any good survival game knows that, like, base building is a huge chunk of, like, survival game players' enjoyment. And I'm glad that they've worked on it to the point where it's became what it is now. Like, it's changed a lot. They've added a lot. And there's dinosaurs. I mean, dude, who doesn't love dinosaurs? Like, this is what I'm on right now. I tamed this in the wild. Like, this was a wild creature at one point. It's a Carno. And now it, like, I can ride it, make it fight whatever I want it to. I mean, I would have, when I was a little kid, I dreamed for games like this. It's almost like I like to think of this game as like a very in-depth adult Pokemon, almost. That's the way I think of this game. Yep. I don't want to yap everybody's ear off about it, but yeah. Everybody will see, like, as I go along, and things will change, and yeah. New stuff will get added to the game as I'm actively playing it as well. Like, the roadmap for the game that they've released is insane. It really is insane. And the game itself is already insane, and then they're really pushing out new stuff on top of what is already here. Which they're not letting the game die by any means. I have no plans to let this game die, which makes me really happy. Okay, our RG is almost tamed up over there. He's very, very close, so honestly, we'll be making the journey back. Our Anki is tamed over there on the island now, so we could go pick him up when we're done here. We just have to make that journey back to the houseboat that I built. Oh my god, it's a Procroptodon. You don't see very many many of these. Not here, at least. Not on the island. It's like a big kangaroo, dude. Jacky legs. He's got the money in the jacket right now. Those things are really, really cool, though. Those are really, really fun. And I just like seeing them. Who doesn't like a giant kangaroo? Actually, this RG that we're taming has... I didn't even realize. I thought I had one baby. This thing has 3 babies. We're not going to take them all, though. There's just no way in how... I mean, they'll never make the journey back. It's very unfortunate, but... There we go. We got our RG. It's actually a pretty cool looking RG as well. Not bad at all. I'm very happy with that. Now, getting back with out running into a bunch of crazy shit is where the problem comes in. I'll put the RG on passive so it shouldn't get in the middle of too many fights. It should just let me take care of most of the fighting. Because it's not leveled up yet. It's not going to be the strongest thing in the world. Oh my, like what are we in for here? There we go. We took care of that. Let's keep on moving. Oh, he's calling in his buddies. They're trying to bite the bird, but they can't quite reach him. We should heal up our Carno a little bit. Good thing we had all this meat. Like, this is just pure healing for him. I don't need all of this meat, so... I'm trying to see the best route here. I don't want to go through the redwoods again, but we can go through the edge, I guess. Piranhas are gonna bite us up a little bit. I was having... Okay, this is messed up, dude. My childhood best friend just wished me a happy late birthday. My birthday's not till Tuesday. Dude. Oh, that's hilarious, bro. This is my childhood best friend, by the way. Bro said happy late birthday. It's not even my birthday yet, bro. I'm gonna message him back, and I gotta think of something like only a real smartass would say, you know? I got to. Like, are you wishing me a late birthday from last year, or what? Okay, this is probably the best route. I think if we cut a little bit through the redwoods, we'll be okay, and we'll hit less swamp. I just don't want to. I don't want to hit a lot of swamp on the way through. For many reasons. One, we got our RG with us. I don't want him getting caught in a lot of those low-hanging trees. And two, I mean... I don't know what's fighting back there, but we're gonna mind our business and keep on trucking. Okay. Let me take a look at the map here. Whoa, 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 whoa. This is not good. This is not good. Ooh, Microraptor almost ended our journey. man, this is not good. We could lose our... Holy shit. Holy hell. Alright. Woo! That was about as close as it gets. I'm almost dead. Dude, Microraptor, no. Dude, how many Microraptors are around here? How many Microraptors can possibly be around here? Oh my. Like that was so bad in so many different ways. Like I don't even know where we are. Let's just gather up our bearings here. Everybody calm down. Everything is okay. Dude, that could have been just so bad. Whew. That was stressful. I almost died, the Carno almost died, like... We about lost it all right there. Wow. And it was all because of Microraptors, man. Microraptors. That, like I said before, the Therizino is probably the most hated dinosaur in this game. I take it back. The Microraptors reminded me exactly why everybody hates them. Like, dismounting you in the middle of, like, a complete shit show like that. Dude, like, that was so bad. It was all bad. Appreciate you still hanging out, Mr. Sith. Dude, we gotta get out of here, man. I'm so hurt right now, like... I just want to get back to our little houseboat, man. Let's get out of here and... get back home to Penelope Chicken Parmesan Senior the 18th. Back to our little houseboat. Okay, we're out of the swamp. Okay, I don't like that. I don't like what we're crossing into here. Like, there's a Baryonyx, a raptor. You don't want to fight a Baryonyx in the water. Like, you really, really don't. There's a Spino right there. Alright, now's our time to make a break for it. Raptor will fight you. That was why I said that. That was exactly why I said that. Oh my god. I should have waited, bro. I should have known better. But I was like, oh, he's chasing something else, dude. Now's our time to make a break for it, you know? Boy, was I mistaken. Boy, was I ever mistaken. We can still make it back, like, on foot. Like, there's a good chance. Our creatures should be fine. It's not crazy far, but yeah, man, that ain't good. What's the death counter at, like 52? I should have added a death counter, and although it would be astronomical on ARK, like, especially an early game like this. What is that? Is that Trudons? Oh my god, you gotta be joking. Oh, leave me alone. Oh, leave me alone. And he's not gonna leave me alone. He's not gonna leave me alone. He's gonna do everything in his power to make sure that it is impossible for me to get back. Oh, of course. Now he... What'd you do? Grow wings, dude? He's gonna knock me out. Yeah. This is expected. He's taking his sweet time. He really is taking a sweet time. Gotta love Trudons. Gotta love them. How else could we do this? We have no real better way to get there. That was kind of the whole point of getting an RG today. Was like to eliminate shit like that from happening, but if we don't get my stuff back, oh my god, that's another Trudon right there. If we don't get my stuff back, I'm fine with that. But I'm not fine with losing the dinos. I don't want to lose the dinos. I doubt we will. I'm pretty sure the Carno could handle himself just fine over there, but what I'm not positive of is that the RG won't get itself killed. Oh my god, you gotta be joking. Okay, I think we lost him. Dude, the Trudons, man. Why is there so many of them on this river? Alright, let's get out of here. There's a Gigaraptor right there. Just gonna keep an eye out for the little bodies and the glowing eyes. Like, that's what we need to avoid at all costs. I would rather try to outrun a raptor than a Trudon at this point. Okay, we're not too far away now. Just gotta get back there. Those Trudons literally scared the shit out of me. Oh shit! Why is that thing aggroed on us, dude? I'm bailing on my gear. There's nothing in my gear that is worth losing 2 tames. That thing is still hot on our tail, dude. I don't know if the Carno can kill that. I'm gonna be honest. And we're about to have to find out here in a second because we're about out of stamina. Oh, it pissed off. Oh, thank God that thing pissed off. Everything else we can replace. I mean, there was nothing that great. That's like, oh my gosh, I can't live without it. Not that I could think of, at least. And that's in that water, and dude, like, that, I'm not gonna be able to find it in that water. You, Mr. Trudon, you can just go ahead and get out of here, buddy. There we go. We're almost home free. let's drive the boat out. We'll drive the boat back out to the island and pick up the Yankee real quick. The RG can fly, so it'll be fine behind us. It'll follow just fine. Is that an alpha megalodon? Yes, that is an alpha megalodon. Okay. Lovely. Lovely. This is a bit of a safety net for us out here, I'm not gonna lie. This island has no scary shit on it, really. Nothing's gonna attack us out here unless we attack it first. Look at that. This is actually massive. Like, having an RG is huge. Like, we can now fly, guys. We are no longer stuck to the ground. Actually, insanely massive. Let's go ahead and land our RG there. We'll have to get some names for our creatures here. We picked up 2 new ones today. No casualties. I mean, I'd say that's a pretty good day. I would say that is a fine day. Our Anki ended up being level 210, which is not bad at all. That's actually pretty damn good. Can our Anki not get up the boat? Okay. Well, the Anki might have to ride on the back like this. You know, it is what it is. I think he's a little too wide for the boat. But that's alright. We will love our Anki all the same. And honestly, I think this is going to be a good place to call it. I mean, we had a very successful day. We got an RG, we got an Anki. We didn't lose any dinos. We only lost a little bit of gear. Where this is a step in the right direction. Can I raid Hope again? Yeah, I could raid Hope again, yeah. I certainly can raid Hope again. But yeah, I appreciate everybody hanging out. Appreciate all the lurkers as well. Appreciate everybody that popped in. The next stream will probably be, to be fair, will probably be on Tuesday. It'll probably be my birthday stream / 50th stream. So that should be fun. We'll see how it goes. I mean, I've never done anything like that, any kind of special event kind of thing, so we'll see how that goes. Thank you for being here, Seth. Thank you for being here. Let's we're gonna raid Hope to survive. He's pretty cool. Maybe we'll even get to see some dogs. And let me just make sure I'm spelling this right here. And yeah, I appreciate everybody hanging out tonight. Really appreciate it. I had a good time. Had a really fun stream, so be here on your birthday stream. Hey, I appreciate it, Seth. I appreciate it. Oops, I accidentally canceled that. All right. We're gonna raid out over to Hope. So appreciate everybody, and I will see you Tuesday. So excited to see you guys then.